Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today everyone, I am doing a chicken fajita recipe. So I want to take you all along with me, show you what you would need, the ingredients, and also I will take you along with me and show you what you need to make your chicken fajita. And also I am going to do 2 jars of just plain chicken, and I'm doing several jars. I'm using pinto beans and black beans. So I'm going to show you how I do the black bean one. I have the pimento bean one here already in the jar, guys. This is the chicken fajita with the pinto beans and the black peppers and the green peppers and the onion. So I did 3 jars of this, and also I'm going to do 2 jars of black beans. So what you would need to make your chicken fajita season is chili powder, cumin, garlic, black pepper, and smoked paprika. I didn't use smoked paprika. I used sweet paprika because I didn't want all that smoked flavor. So I just wanted to go ahead and use the sweet paprika. But the recipe says smoked paprika. And that's all you would need for your season. So when you get ready to add all those ingredients, it will turn into fajita season. And this is what it looked like here, guys. After you mix all those ingredients together, it will be chicken fajita season. You can use any kind of on beef, anything you want to use on, but I'm using today as chicken fajita season. So what you would need here in your jar, you will need some wide mouth jars. I am using the ones that it's the paint jars. I'm using the paint jars because it's only 2 people in my household, so we're using the paint jar. But if you want to do it for a larger quantity, you can use the other jar. You can use the quart jars. So let's get started with this, showing you what we need. Here I have some black beans here in this container. You need a 1/2 cup for the pint size jar, which I'm using. So I'm going to measure out a 1/2 cup of black beans. We'll move this over here, the green peppers and onion, which you will need also. So just let me bring it a little closer. Measure out another 1/2 cup of black beans. So that's all you would need, but I just did extra in case I want to do extra. But this is the black bean that I'm having left over. You don't have to soak them since this is chicken fajita. So next thing you will add in here is your green peppers and onion. You can use any type of green peppers and onion. This is what I had left over from my summer harvest. So I'm using that up here. So you can use like red, orange, green, whatever color you chose to use or whatever you have in your pantry. So I'm taking the green pepper, pushing it down in my jars. Over here, pushing it down in the jars, guys. You can use as much pepper or green, and onion that you want to use. You will need a funnel to do this recipe. Also, you will need your measuring tool to push it down in the jars. So now I'm going to add some onions here. You need to leave enough head space that way you can put your chicken in there. You're going to have to put chicken in your fajita season also. Now I'm going to add my chicken in. Right here, I have chicken breast and also I have chicken thighs. You can use any type of chicken that you would like to use for your recipe. Whatever your family like, that's what you use. Make sure you get it tight in the jars, guys. You need to leave at least 2-inch head space. Trying to pack it down where I can get enough chicken in the jar. In my jars, I have a little bit more chicken. I'm trying to get it where it can go all the way down. So now I'm going to add a tablespoon. You can put as much seasoning you want to put in here. I'm going to just use a tablespoon of fajita season. That's the one that what I was telling you about earlier when how you mix it up and everything. So I'm using a tablespoon of fajita season. Use as much as you want. And after you do that there, guys, that's basically all to it. So you just go ahead and put your chicken broth in there. Make sure you debubble. Don't forget to use debubble. Go down the sides. I got this recipe from Whippoorwill Waller. She did this on Saturday or Sunday. So I sent her over there. So go to her channel and watch her, get her video. Watch her video and you will see what she did. So, you know, I felt like I was going to go along and, you know, do this here. Because we need to get these, everything on the shelf. Refill your shelf back up. So that's what I'm doing here. Today will be nothing but canning. Canning stuff in my kitchen. Trying to, you know, get my pantries back stocked up. So that's what I'm doing here today. Just making sure I have that 2-inch head space. I don't want to overfill these jars. I think I can get a little bit more chicken in here. Let me go ahead and add a little bit more chicken to these jars. I don't have that much left. I want to go ahead and see, can I get a little bit more chicken in here? In my jars. That's all I have left, so I want to go ahead and get those little pieces in this jar. I think I got this one a little too full. So now what you will need is your vinegar, and you also will need a towel. Since I debubble everything, you know you need your vinegar. Wipe your glasses around your jars, and make sure you don't have no nicks or anything in these jars, guys. And make sure you clean your jars very well, because on these jars you have all kind of seasoning here on the jar. So go ahead and flip everything over. I'm going to put my lids on the jars and put them into my canner. It's simple as that, guys. It doesn't take that much, you know. It's just, you know, chop your chicken up, chop up your onions and your peppers and everything. And then you have a meal. You have chicken fajita. So you want to go ahead and get them into your canner. I also have 2 jars of plain chicken here. So I'm going to double stack my jars, guys. These are the 2 plain jars of chicken that I have. You can make chicken salad, you can make soup, you can make anything with these. You can make a chicken pot pie, whatever you chose to do for your dinner. So I'll come back with you guys once I have the finished product. Okay, this is the end product, the chicken fajita, guys. I have 6 jars of chicken fajita. I have 2 with black beans, 2 with pinto beans, and 2 just with the green peppers and onion. And I was able to get 2 jars of the chicken with the broth. So this is what the end product looked like, everyone. It turned out well. Only suggestion that I will give you, if you're using pint-sized jars, cut back on the 1/4 of the beans if you're going to put the beans in there. But just the chicken with the green pepper and the onion, it turned out well. I had a little siphons when I put the beans in the jars with the chicken fajita. Okay, this will be the end of this video. Everything turned out very well here. I am very proud of what I've done here. I'm able to have 8 jars in my pantry. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye-bye, everyone.